Okay guys, in this video I'm going to be talking about my top tips to help you guys lose a little bit of weight when you're walking 10,000 steps a day, 25,000 steps a day, whatever it is. And I'm going to be letting you know what helped me the most and helped me get from this to this. I'm Steve, this is Life at the White House. Let's get into it. Okay guys, my top tip would probably be footwear. You need to have the correct footwear. Get the correct trainers, and everything that I'm going to be talking about in the video I'm going to be leaving linked in the description. So just what I recommend. You don't have to get that sort of stuff, but just give you a good general idea, especially if you're walking large distances. If you're walking 10,000 steps a day, if you're walking 25,000 steps a day, which is a lot, you're going to need the correct footwear. Just something to cushion the blow a bit with that repetitive movement of clocking up them steps every day. You're going to need nice comfortable trainers, so I'll leave a link for that, what I use, in the description down there below. So footwear would be my number one tip. Okay guys, next up I want to talk a little bit about intensity of exercise. Now when you're running or when you're doing any other form of cardio or weights, intensity is a big thing. But with walking, it doesn't have to be that intense, and that lowers the risk of injury considerably. And that's why I love walking, because people don't think they're getting a lot of benefit from doing it. But it's such an incredible exercise and can help you lose, like it helped me lose, an incredible amount of weight. So the intensity, it can just be nice and gentle and steady. Just get out there, clock up them steps, clock up them miles at your own pace, at your own leisure. So just remember that it doesn't have to be intense. If you feel like you want it to be more intense, you maybe want to walk up hills, you can completely do that. That would be amazing. But in the beginning, it doesn't have to be intense. Just get out there, just put one foot in front of the other and get going. Okay guys, changing your route, that's what we're going to talk about next. Now, just to try and break it up a little bit, do try and change your routes. If you are walking and that's all that you're doing, it might feel a bit repetitive, and sometimes you might think, oh, I've got to go out and do the exact same thing again. But just change it. I know you're walking, but let's try and keep it as fun as we possibly can. So you can go out there and you can change your route. You can maybe walk it backwards, or get to a certain point and just go somewhere you've never been before. Make sure you can find your way back. Yeah, try and change up your routes, and that could help you a lot. And something else we're going to get onto now as well with changing routes is trying to combine walking with something else that could maybe take your mind off it, or maybe make the time just melt away. Okay guys, combining walking with something else. Now, for me, I like to listen to podcasts. So when I'm out there and I'm walking, and I've got my earphones in, I'm listening to podcasts and I'm just catching up on a few various things. And it's a great way to, one, catch up, and two, just take your mind away from what you're doing. And time just melts away, and it feels like you're not going out there and you're doing anything. One, because the intensity is low because it's walking, and that's great. You're not risking injury because it's walking, and then you're also listening to your favourite podcast. So I think with other forms of exercise, you don't really get an opportunity to do that. But with walking, because it's very low intensity, you can do things like that, and that's great. So if you combine it with something else like that, it could be a lot more enjoyable for you guys. So that would be my next tip. Combine maybe walking with a favourite podcast or playlist or something like that. But for me, I love listening to podcasts when I'm walking. Okay guys, my final tip, probably the most important tip, is diet. If you're trying to lose weight, which I imagine a lot of you are, if you're watching these videos like me, I had a tremendous amount of weight to lose, and walking really helped me lose a lot of weight. Make sure you're drinking enough water, and make sure you're eating correctly. Now, when it comes to diet, there's a million and one diets out there, but for me, the diet that worked best for me was keto and helped me have that transformation and that change. I speak about it loads more in another video, and I'll link that down below. But basically what keto is it's low carb, it's moderate protein, and it's high fat. That worked wonders for me, and if you want to give it a go, I'm going to link a video down there in the description where I go into it in a lot more detail. But make sure your diet is right. You can't really out-train a bad diet, so drink plenty of water and eat correctly. Now, with all that being said, and with all them tips being said, I just wanted to say a massive thank you to all of the people that have chosen to subscribe to the channel. It really is blowing my mind. I think we've just gone over 300 subscribers, or we've just hit 300 subscribers. I just looked at it, so yeah, it just brings a huge smile to my face when I see another person has chosen to subscribe to the channel, and we're up to 300 now, which is incredible and crazy. And I just wanted to say a massive thank you to everyone who's choosing to do that and support the videos and comment and like and share and all that stuff, because it really does mean the world to me that people are liking this content. So thank you for doing that. And yeah, I just wanted to say a huge thank you to the people who are subscribing to the channel. But with that being said, I'm Steve, this has been Life at the White House, and I'll see you again next time.
Hi guys, thanks so much for watching the video. If you did like it, please do drop a thumbs up down below. If you want to see more videos, click on the link on the left hand side, and if you've got any questions for me, leave them down there in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But apart from that, remember to subscribe, and I'll see you again next time.